Live from the broadcasting center of WSP News Station. This is Good Morning Philippines! And here are your partners, Lila Buenvia and Leo Angelo Pua.
Good morning, Philippines! Hello, Leo! What a cold morning today, isn't it?
Yes, that's right, Lila. The temperature this morning is so cold. The arguments today are way hot. Whew! Can't roast barbecue because it's too hot.
Oh, Leo, you're so funny. Are you still sleeping, Leo? We went to see Link's birthday last night.
Yes, I'm still sleeping. But it's time for Good Morning Philippines. Happy birthday, Sian.
Happy birthday.
We really enjoyed last night. And behalf of Good Morning Philippines staff, we congratulate you to your movie, Bakit Di Ka Crush na Crush Ko. Congratulations, Kim, and our birthday boy, Sian. Good morning, Philippines. Welcome to a new edition of our program. Good evening to our TFC subscribers there who are watching. Keep on supporting our program.
Oh yes, another morning has started. So here's what's happening. Rice smugglers face wraps for hoarding. Shane Domingo has the details.
Agriculture Secretary Proceso Alcala warned rice smugglers they would face charges for mobilizing people to line up at the government rice outlets to make it appear that there was a rice shortage. Alcala said there was a concerted effort, possibly by rice smugglers, urged by the government's tight control over the importation of rice to create an artificial rice shortage. Proof of this was the circulation of text message about the free distribution of rice at National Food Authority outlets in Quezon City and Manila that drew hordes of people to these outlets. In another instance, Caloocan City residents were paid money to line up at NFA outlets. This is Shane Domingo for Good Morning Philippines.
Thank you, Shane. Now for the next news. Your forces take Zamboanga Village. Joyce Dena has more.
Thank you, Lila. Good morning, Philippines. For the national news, Zamboanga City was paralyzed yesterday after dozens of our followers of Foreign National Liberation Front, Chairman Nervous Mori, engaged government in skirmishes and took some 30 villagers hostage after the foreign failed attempt to take over City Hall, raise their flag and declare independence. The clashes, which left at least 6 people dead and scores wounded, forced the shutdown of the city's airport, work, business establishments, and schools. Security forces surrounded the villages of Santa Barbara, Santa Catalina, and Casanyagan to prevent the gunmen numbering about 100 from fanning out across the region. More than 200 villagers were trapped in the standoff, authorities said. Shortly after midnight, a Navy patrol boat spotted a large boat and 8 smaller vessels carrying dozens of armed guerrillas of Rio Hondo. This is Joyce Lena reporting. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Joyce. Next on the list, Binay Cayetano Talk Peace. Details of this report from Vanessa Lantana.
Lila, and now for the report. Responding to a call for peace by Taguig City Mayor Lani Cayetano and Makati Mayor Jejomar Ervin Binay went to the Taguig City Hall yesterday morning to initiate a peace dialogue. Binay arrived at the Taguig City Hall at about 9:45 a.m. accompanied by Makati spokesman Joey Saldana. The two mayors met in Cayetano's office for about 15 minutes and then emerged to talk to waiting reporters. Binay said he and Cayetano agreed that while their claims are being decided by the Court of Appeals, the city governments of Taguig and Makati will try to keep the peace in the contested area. Cayetano said that for now, we are both very happy to have agreed that there will be no attention at Fort Bonifacio. The Taguig mayor said the world war between her and Binay ended with a closed-door meeting. Both Binay and Cayetano urged their constituents to refrain from committing acts of violence. The Taguig mayor also expressed hope that the Philippine National Police will issue an order identifying which city police has control over the BGC. This is Vanessa Lantana for Good Morning Philippines.
More of these reports only here in Good Morning Philippines.
Tara, kain na tayo.
Gutom na ako.
Sarap ng ulam natin.
Dad, buntis po. Buntis po si Dayan, yung classmate ko. Di namin siya kasabay gagraduate. Ma, mahirap po ba magbuntis?
Anak, mas mahirap maging ina.
Kumain ka na muna. Pag-aaral dapat na mo.
Kung hindi nila tayo nakakasama, ibang pagtatanungan nila. Kaya ugaliing samahan ng ating mga anak sa hapunan.
We are back. Acid denies using chemical weapons. Details from a recorded tape from my partner, Lila Buenviaje.
Syrian President Bashar Assad denied that he was behind the chemical weapons attack on the Syrian people as the White House on Sunday pressed ahead with the uphill effort of persuading Congress to approve a military strike to punish Assad. The Obama administration faces a crucial test vote set for tomorrow in the U.S. Senate, and White House Chief on Staff Dennis McDonough made the rounds of 5 Sunday talk shows to argue for resolution authorizing a limited strike on Syria. Assad denied involvement in the attack and said if the United States has evidence. Washington should produce, its CBS reported on Sunday on its news program, Face the Nation. In Paris, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry did not rule out suggestion that it go to the UN Security Council for authorization of a possible military strike once UN inspectors complete their report on the August 21 attack near Damascus, in which more than 1,400 people were killed. CBS reported that Assad said in an interview that there has no been evidence that he used chemical weapons against his own people. In London, Kerry countered Assad, saying, "The evidence speaks to itself." This is Lila Buenviaje for Good Morning Philippines. Back to studio. For international news, Japan scrambles jets as an identified drone. Shane Domingo has the details.
Thank you, guys. Tokyo, Japan scrambled fighter jets on Monday after an unidentified drone flew near Tokyo-controlled islands at the center of a bitter dispute with China. Japan's Air Self-Defense Ministry officials said the nationality of the drone was not clear, but it added that it came from the northwest and was last seen flying in that direction. China does not have drones, but when asked about the incident, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hong Lei said that he was not aware of the situation. This is Shane Domingo for Good Morning Philippines. Back to you guys.
For sports news, Serena prevails American star captured 5th U.S. Open title. Benedict Abarca has more.
Serena Williams won the 5th U.S. Championship and Grand Slam title overall by beating number 2 Victoria Azarenka 7-5, 6-7, and 6-1 in the windy finals. Williams, who turned 32 on September 26, has now won the 6th most Grand Slam titles in history and one less than Martina Navratilova and Chris Evert.
For entertainment news, Melay Cantiveros confirms pregnancy. Christine Shane Ocampo has the details. Shane?
Thank you, Lila. Melay Cantiveros confirms pregnancy. After a week of silence, Melay Cantiveros and boyfriend Jason Francisco have confirmed that they are expecting their first child. Positive to positive, 2 lights was Melay's happy announcement in a tell-all interview on talk show The Buzz. The information was first declared by showbiz talk show host Augie Diaz via Twitter on September 7. Jason, for his part, went home to Mindoro to inform his family, all of whom were elated over the news. They also brushed off speculations that the baby was made in Singapore during a taping for Kiss TV segment. This is Morning Chica for Good Morning Philippines. Back to studio.
Thank you, Leonida, for Good Morning Weather. As we can see, we have no tropical depressions. We have in Philippine area of responsibility. But we have moderate rains with isolated thunderstorms in most part of Luzon, especially in central Luzon and Metro Manila part. The rain is caused by a hail of cold front. For southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, we have a good weather. So it's a better weekend for us. And that's all. Thank you and good morning, Philippines!
You've just heard the latest news from Good Morning Philippines. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. You've just heard the latest news from